Hello everyone, I am back once again, and today I am going to be starting off, I think, with the Honkai Star Rail 4.1 story, story, which I have not started on yet. Just quickly going to go through all my things that I need to reset. And then we can go ahead and get started on that. I'm pretty sure this patch's story is based around Ashvale, which seems pretty interesting. Oh, it's still this? It's so annoying. Because I don't want to just use the emulsifier. Also, sorry about the stuffy nose. It's allergy season. It's kind of kicking my butt. Not nearly as bad as it could be, though. And I already took my allergy medicine for this morning, so I just gotta wait. Also, I think... No, not yet. 1 hour and 28 minutes until Boot Hill's banner. Which I'm not particularly interested in. I would pull him, but there's way too many characters I want to pull for this... this planet or whatever. So, let's see. Jay. Story
After
recap?
receiving an invitation from Jade's Anti-Destruction Alliance, the Astral Express set its course for Himiko's homeland, the world from which the Express set off again after its fall, Plain Arcadia. In this world, blessed by the elation, there exists the Phantasmoon Games. Wearing ancient
Sparkle looks so
masks of
shocked
the
here.
elation, 8 chosen participants strive to create miracles that move the hearts and souls of Plain Arcadia's people, hoping to share in the power of the Eon. Having managed this world for many years, the IPC seeks to profit by controlling this Eonic game. In response, the Astral Express too has decided to enter the fray. Meanwhile, General Yao Guang, the Xianzhou envoy to the Anti-Destruction Alliance, foresaw through divination the great crisis looming over Plain Arcadia. In her reading, the Stellaron Hunter Blade, who had arrived for the Phantasmoon Games, would become the source of this impending catastrophe. To uncover the truth behind the coming apocalypse, Yao Guang seized a mask of elation meant for the Stellaron hunters and placed it upon Sunday's face. Thus, due to this unexpected turn of events, Sunday was made a participant in the games. Meanwhile, we journeyed to the school tied to Himiko's family in search of the mask of elation that had once belonged to her. Yet before we could reach it, we were attacked by the streamer Sparksy, a double of Sparkle, who seized the mask for herself. After seeing through the illusion, I encountered a mysterious girl named Evanesia in the school's archive room. With her help, I obtained another mask of her own creation, and thus became a supplicant of the Phantasmoon Games. To defeat Supplicant Sparksy, we ventured deep into the Fool's base of operations, the World's End Tavern, and later returned to the school to overcome her. In doing so, we achieved the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Games. The Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Yet, at the close of the Supplicant's first battle, greater mysteries emerged. A stranger appeared, claiming himself to be Himiko's father, and revealed a long-buried tale. 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, someone known as the Herald of Death went on a murderous rampage.
Okay, time to start.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
I don't know, random lady. Sounds kind of logical to me.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes.
What's Kuchiba?
Just like that.
I love Kuchiba.
Perfect. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Are they like shooting a video or something? Like directing a video?
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Or did
The
she
sky is
encounter
blue,
an
not
imaginary?
a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
Very good.
The internet.
Did she get, like,
is both
possessed? Yeah,
an
this is the-
umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation
What?
gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Oh?
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe he can be the one to say it?
When did I come in here?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are
Oh.
infected by a mimetic virus.
So...
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
What is that supposed
You're
to mean?
handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest. After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Calamity level?
Without proper
Wait, what is
containment
this?
measures, a calamity-level
The vaccine on
aberration
the
can
butt.
destroy dozens of cities as it spreads.
Cities?
That's the scale we're talking about.
Oh.
You?
Not an aberration,
An
though.
aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration
no.
Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document.
Document?
However, do
For
bear
the
in mind
archive?
that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon Games will cause you to be classified as an aberration
Wait, what?
and dealt with accordingly.
I thought supplicants could do whatever they wanted. Okay, 5-tier rating system for uncontrollable aberrations in the scale of damage they cause. Ghost level. Okay. Fiend level. Poses a clear and present danger. Dozens of people. Structural damage. Okay. Throwing multiple city blocks or an entire small town into chaos. Oh, okay. I thought they meant physically throwing things. Okay, calamity level is multiple cities. Cataclysm level. Crippling an entire continent. Reality warping abilities manifest. Hold on. There's continents on Planet Arcadia? And then apocalypse level, a level of threat capable of causing civilizational collapse or even the extinction of humanity on Planet Arcadia's surface. Their very existence is a great catastrophe.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you.
Let me guess. We're
Remember
gonna fight
Lyndon
something
Scott,
that's apocalypse
the man
level.
who served as your tour guide.
Scott?
He was murdered.
He was murdered? Wait, what? Wait, we figured this. We found this out last time, didn't we? Or did we not?
Yeah, the Scott we knew.
Or this is the
was,
first time we're hearing of this. I think
really
we heard
tenacious.
it, like other characters heard of it happening at last time. Yeah, because it was Ashvale. Ashvale was on the
For
case.
sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet.
Yeah. You're making us sound
Of
suspicious.
course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC
Well,
employee.
we've hurt
simply
some
because they
pretty
have a
lowly
problem
people.
with him. And more importantly, both of you have solid alibis.
That too.
The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm informing you both of
It's
this
the
to warn you to be
dang it, what was the
extremely
guy, what was the murder guy's name? The guy from
The
15
Phantasmoon
years
games
ago.
are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so she's just telling us
I
to be
wish
careful.
you success. Farewell.
Except we can't die. Or at least we can't die for
Scott.
long.
Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so...
Unless Miss Kuchiba
it
isn't
must
reliable.
be true. So, the Phantasmoon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I want to find out the
Yeah.
truth.
Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon games like this. And without even knowing why.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon games, they might become our enemy soon.
The Phantasmoon game.
You're way too young,
Good thing
March
Himeko
7th.
entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round?
I want to see Evernight with a mask, but I think all the masks have been
Forget it.
taken, right?
I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games.
Oh.
You're definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon games. It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together.
Is that a glitched model
But-
piece? Or is her strap actually, like, messed up? I think it's just it's just clipping.
I'll triumph in the Phantasmoon games in your stead.
All right.
Yeah, I'll carry this team, March.
But look,
Yeah, just
don't
clipping
push
into her
yourself
collarbone.
too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Just finished the medic's injection screening. Okay. Himeko urinated with her father. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me on what happened now? Excavated the entire... Wait, hold on. I could have excavated the entirety of a second Graphia campus the way my toes curled in such intense cringe. You guys really want to hear the whole story? We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. Okay. Classroom.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
Who is that?
Can't blame him for being
Infirmary
curious.
doctor.
I really
Hold
wanna
on.
know
What's
too.
with tiny girls with bunny ears running running doctor's offices. And she's a Cosmicon roll-on person. That looks like My Neighbor Totoro. Ooh, general store.
Hey, looking to buy something? I've got it all.
Garage notebook? Okay, it's just weapon, or not weapon, battle items. Oops. This way? Okay. Coins. Don't fight me, don't fight me. I don't remember this being so like this. Okay, weld. Ow.
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really
Oh,
threw
his
me
voice
for a
is
sec
different.
When you said
I remember
Himiko's
that now.
father. But
Oh, yeah, I remember
when
hearing
you think
people talk about it.
It's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thawed out of an ice block.
Years ago,
Ryusuke.
the Phantasmoon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko. Who exactly are you?
Wait, is Himiko an Imagine?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantasmoon Games, my father wasn't with me, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death. My father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
What? I don't remember this.
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Huh?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Hide in the corner.
Hold it.
What?
And you are... Don't tell me. Himiko.
Child?
Your child?
I mean, I might as well be.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of spiritual children in this family.
Who's the father?
That's enough! You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of Trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend.
I quite like his voice.
Sorry about that. I thought you were Himiko's son for a second there.
Yeah, I got the impression.
Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. Whenever I see a youngster like you, I can't help but think my grandson would be about your age by now.
Her hair's hardly even gray.
I'm a painter.
A painter?
Most of my work involves traveling to different segments.
Oh yeah,
to complete commissions
of course,
for my
the Graphia
clients.
family and stuff, or Graphia Academy and all that.
Himiko. I know I've let too many chances to
Is
spend
that why
time
he
with
traveled the
slip
universe?
away.
I wonder if he's a follower of the beauty.
Just slip away. The first time we met.
Is it a
was at
requirement
Mother's
to be a
funeral, when
follower
I
of
was
the
already
beauty to
6 years
also
old.
have red hair?
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
A weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imagined.
That I imaginated?
And I've never left it.
Hold on. Wait, so this is her actual living, breathing father. I thought it was just
You
like a
didn't know
ghost
about me
or something,
becoming
like
the
an
Express's
image.
navigator
An
either?
imaginate.
15 years.
Hold on.
The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive.
Oh yeah.
And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all
Wait,
records of
hold
what
on.
happened during those fantasy games.
Hold on. So did she win the Phantasmoon games and use her time with Aha to revive either the entire path of the Trailblaze or just to bring the ship back to life or to bring the Trailblaze back? And I don't know if eons can create other eons, so maybe the best that Aha could do was to bring Akavili as Pom Pom or something? I don't know. That's interesting.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigators. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter.
So they just
She
put
got
up a
safe,
tombstone just cuz?
becoming a living legend in her own right.
Because they assumed she was dead during the
I thought about
games?
contacting the Express.
And her departure wasn't really,
What if
like,
that navigator was
documented?
just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer,
There was still a 50.
there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no,
So
she'd
he wanted
truly
to
be dead.
keep hope that she was alive.
So, Himiko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean.
Dean?
The
Oh, come
Express
on.
has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Okay, so her father is alive and is a character.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me. Can we talk?
I'd love to.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
I don't believe so.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But... what exactly happened 15 years ago?
Yeah, what happened?
I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
What even is a weathering curse? Was I supposed to be able to see? Oh, yeah, weathering curse. What's
Have
that?
you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Ooh, that sounds rough.
Himeko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years. I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family.
Oh,
Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
okay.
What I did doesn't matter anymore. The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most.
Okay. So then, did her winning, or I assume she won the Phantom Moon Games. If she did win, is that how she cured the curse?
In the end, I am nothing but a useless father. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Okay, better late than never, I guess.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There
don't
goes
mind this
Mr.
voice. He kinda
Yang
sounds
with
like
that
Blade, though.
knowing look again.
Wait, no. Genuine.
What kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when
Kind
they
of forgot he was a
were
father.
forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryosuke a tour of the Express? Thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Oh,
Ah, everyone's here.
perfect timing.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Yeah.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Yep, right away.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Not exactly a company.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
Wait, I should have said we aren't.
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
guess
travelers.
You could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation.
Yeah, Miss Welch,
Anyway, it's nothing like what you're
please
thinking.
explain something.
Mr. Ryosuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good.
Okay.
Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, What kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
March, you sound kind of unsure of
My
yourself
daughter is
on
really
what she
something else,
does.
isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble.
That's what I
If
do.
Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Wait, when did Pom Pom get here?
We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar. No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh?
I don't really think there's
Thank you for
any
taking
such
such
things
good
as
care
superior
of
here
all
on
this
the
time.
Express, aside from age and seniority.
Superior? That's
Yeah.
way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
Oh, here she is.
What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see?
She is definitely
I
mad.
Can show you around.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost, at least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Excuse me, why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. All right. I'll go
No.
make some tea.
We weren't talking
That's
to you.
just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and, come with us.
My name isn't, Okay, me? Yeah,
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
okay.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
You're right, March. I got a achievement. Let me get that. Name of the father.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
What are you, Ching Yi?
The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
I don't
Friendly
think I can
reminder,
fault his logic.
That is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
You keep calling this a job. I don't think it's very much like a job.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the
too.
time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borison, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please, don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right.
Himiko's warming up a
The
little.
protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Yeah.
Hey, Meko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time.
She was literally just
What brought you
smiling.
back home this time? What's the story behind our...
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The
Yeah.
Herald of Death.
Ah, the
was a
Herald of
heartless
Death.
madman. If I hadn't defeated him then,
I mean, we've got to see who
all of
the Herald of
Dimension
Death is at
City
some
would have
point,
become
right?
his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my
I mean,
journey,
it can't be Blade, right?
I relived that evening every single night in my dreams.
Ooh, do you think Blade
The color
was
of that twilight,
participating in the
painted with
Phantasmoon
blood.
games then to try and
so much
kill
blood,
himself, basically?
blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere
Oh.
and wanted the whole
That doesn't
world
quite
to
sound
be his
like Blade.
canvas. Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them
Unless
back
we
to
win the
life.
games.
The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to...
The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure he must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature
The
that
bloody bloom?
only the Herald of
Like
Death
that
would
one
use.
flower that Blade's associated with? Isn't it like a dendrobium or something? But if it really was Blade, where would he have gotten a mask from?
People at the Department
Yeah,
of
is it the same?
Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant
weird.
twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something.
Hold on, something more
even
terrifying?
More terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating
Unless
him
it
presents
is
an
a different
opportunity
person,
for
but
you
it's the same person
to
but different.
demonstrate the
A
resolve
la
of the
an
nameless to
SP.
the whole of
So like
Planar
old
Cadia.
Blade versus and then the new Blade we're gonna be getting? Maybe? Some shit. There was, yep.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Oh.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as he has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, he will have my full support. I'd like him to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Didn't that get taken by Sparks?
Too late for me
See,
to
though?
raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good.
Thank you.
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I'll be on my way. Himeko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad.
She called him Dad.
I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Has Mr.
Yes, I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
We're the ones who brought them onto the Express?
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now,
Oh?
inviting our supplicant to a meeting.
Already?
She'll have a private car waiting for us. Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
Oh,
Himeko,
is it the
you
one
know
with the
about
dragon on
Pearl
top?
Corp, right?
Yeah.
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in Planar Cadia.
Entertainment company.
That's right. Prolux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl
Oh,
and
you know,
Prolux
that makes
comes
sense.
from.
That makes sense.
It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon Games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon Games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous
And Jade.
occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Looks like
And
March wants to
Topaz.
visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for him here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at an adorable young lady like me, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
But that's what we do every time.
I understand. In that case, March, and I'll be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car!
You should be familiar with it. It's
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us? Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store.
Okay, let's make our way. At gate.
Look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab...
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
Personas?
Unfortunately, according to the intellectual property protection laws governing the pan-cosmic trade system, using real-life experiences as creative material doesn't infringe on anyone's rights.
Dang. There goes my payday.
In fact, it was recently announced that The Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city.
Really?
How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Might as well take a look around then.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil. I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose.
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Oh. That looks like Peppy. But I think it's just a dog. Ghost dog. Peppy. Peppy, why is your opacity down to 50%? What? Ghost Peppy. Time to notify the next of kin. Should contact Asta first? I saw Peppy near the Plain Arcadia at gate, but he might not make it. And you're responding. Wait, she isn't in Plain Arcadia. Hold on. I'm shopping at Plain Arcadia right now. My hands are full, so I can only send you a voice message. Peppy might have slipped away while I wasn't looking. Let me check his tracking system. Normal, and he's... Oh, it's also heading toward the at gate. If you see him, please help me look after him. Hey, watch where you're stepping. That's Madame Herta's custom-made dress. Oh, someone else. Thanks for your hard work. I'll keep tracking his location. As soon as things wrap up here, I'll rush over to join you. What happened to Peppy? Isn't that exactly where you are? That means... Dog's nose never lies. I knew it was Implosion's scent. Another Peppy? Wait, this is actual Peppy. Only bestie Peppy? What do you mean another? Wait, Peppy can talk? I don't remember Peppy being able to talk. Woof, another Peppy. No, I'm Peppy. Don't you have your own name? I knew you were fake. Peppy would never come here by a rocket. Peppy came on a spaceship with Asta. What? Ghost Peppy stands there fuming, glaring in frustration before finally giving up and gently nudging Peppy with his nose. Oh, so you're Rocket. Sorry about that. Woof, my dog language isn't that great. Wait, what? Oh. Does Peppy only speak in English, basically? We got the translation right this time. Got something else to say? The two puppies lie down before you, bumping noses and touching paws. After an intense but silent conversation, Peppy nods solemnly. That's so mean. That's bullying a dog. Implosion. We have to help Rocket. Wait, what happened to Rocket? It said that a ghost got its favorite TV stuck, and it wants us to rescue the TV. Sounds pretty urgent. Rocket says it's super urgent. It's like kicking over a puppy's food bowl. Oh, okay. Pretty please, the bestest and kindest Implosion. Help the poor pup out with this tiny favor. I really do not remember Peppy being able to talk. Okay, fine. Woof. Rocket, take us to the TV. No, I'm promptly going to not do that because I'm still working on the main story.
You'd like to learn more about the research
interesting. At least I realized that it is actually Peppy.
So, are there any charges? Have you read the new chapter of Bumpy Across the
Oh, look,
World?
there's March online.
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot!
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow! You are unbelievably childish!
Okay.
What happened to the newest issue?
Anyway, Ashvale, what are you doing?
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Is this that creepy cultish thing from last patch?
So, this free?
This free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
Sounds too good to be true.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble,
Oh,
the kind
Ashvale's
people
manipulating.
that the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he
Scott?
left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles...
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all. The Research Society
Does
was
he
founded
suspect
with the sole
them?
purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to
Wait, if
spread
there really is a
laughter across the mortal toil
copycat
and
of
eliminate all
the murderer
suffering.
dude, could they be responsible for it? Trying to push people to join their service or whatever? Their cult? By, like, causing mass murders and destruction that scare people into joining something to save them from it?
Of course it's possible. For this is a world blessed by the god of elation, where... Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the blood-stained games 15
Oh, yeah,
years ago?
definitely.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago. There was an awful
Sounds like a
accident
slight
during the
dig.
last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our
no
Research
thanks.
Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
I don't remember my jacket being this brown.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Oh?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
I do not, but that
Just
was the
some
best
random charity
dialogue
outfit?
option.
You must have heard about the Sinuish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway. Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh? Planning to avenge him?
Maybe?
I get it. I can see there's still a bit of doubt in your eyes.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death.
I thought we decided he was a copycat.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me.
Oh?
Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
Okay.
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with. Revenge
Like who?
killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
I've never heard a tooth for a tooth before.
Guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Huh? Oh, Ashvale.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say
Famous?
your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
Clashes? I don't remember.
We did have a bit of a clash of opinions
Oh,
back
the
at the
tavern?
tavern, did we not?
What happened?
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
Yeah, introduce themselves as a famous detective?
Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Why?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Yeah, you shouted it.
Oh, I see. Of course, I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you.
Why does Ashvale
10
need it so bad?
times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So,
Ash Vale, you sound kind of weird.
30,000 credits.
30,000. Why is he so desperate?
That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
We are though. Yeah. Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
Really?
Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy... He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the Express
Was
would
it the
never
duck
end.
guy? I don't remember, actually.
Stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor
Wow.
little heart can't handle
How much of that
soft
was
grief
true?
like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Thank you very much for the comic.
Oh, and he
lady.
still paid for it.
Here's the... I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Baseball raccoon. Sure, why
Thank you
not?
both.
It was
If
Costite,
Costite could
okay.
see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, kid. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. On such a public stage, discretion would be wise.
Yeah, people tend to distort
Because when the
facts
masses
around
see
us.
your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression.
Oh, I love
but
the
you get what I mean.
expression. Don't worry about it.
So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
I wonder if Ashvale was the original dude, maybe. Is he a supplicant? He's not gonna say?
Of yours?
He's just some weird detective.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us
Yeah,
up.
he's got more
should
to
get
him,
going.
especially with like his kit and like the very, very little I know about him. I think he might have been like, I mean, really anything is possible. Maybe he was the original Bloodstained killer or whatever. No, it was the Bloodstained games. Like maybe he's the original killer dude. And that he's like reformed or something, or he's just like covering up. Especially since when like we first meet him, he's hiding in a box or something in the dark, giving a lot of vampire energy. We're running late.
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way out.
Greetings, crew of the
Oh,
Astral Express.
what's this dude?
It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Ah.
I'm truly honored to hear you say so.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
So we're not too late. Oh, Ashvale.
Oh, now, how did I not see this?
Okay. We literally
Looks like
just
we're
parted
going the
ways
same
2
way
seconds
after
ago.
It's you again!
Hey, Mechatron, what's
How did we get here first?
Do we have any
Ashvale left
cockpit,
us.
Or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Where? Oh, car. Oh? Okay. And it's like a car.
Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car,
Oh.
but a customized, made-to-order vehicle used especially for receiving guests.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can
Well, how do you
Feyre
expect the
actually
car to have
fit
arrived?
in the driver's seat?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring
Yeah, see?
this vehicle remotely. Please.
Remotely. Okay.
Now
It's a giant
that
robot.
is astonishing.
Wow, that's one massive robot!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mega hangar.
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed, as you see it now, to realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine.
It's Sam!
Perlux Corp's core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Well?
Megatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
What?
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
Okay.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Wait, where's Ashvale going?
See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Maybe
Could
just
be
because she has
related
to
her
talk to
proposed
Ashvale?
Collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
Other identity?
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide? Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on! Mr. Yang! Isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Engine of creation.
There's no way that's an engine of creation!
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
Oh, yeah.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would
Well,
look
it seems
in
a bit
motion.
weird, this patch.
What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? Oh, in that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Wait, he was an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Yeah, like how Cosmicon Collective players are always obsessed with power scaling all the characters.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this?
It doesn't sound very mature, this patch.
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart.
Hold on. What are you doing here, Nihilux?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too
Nihilux.
many people here anyway.
Oh, there she is. Ghastly.
Who are you?
Oh. Wow, this truly is a magnificent face.
Is this why we were asked to wait around on the lobby?
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
Can you stop being creepy?
Am I too close?
Also, she looks
Sorry,
really pale.
My bad. I'm not great with personal space.
Oh no. Wait, she has an elation mask on her scarf.
You're probably gonna be disappointed then.
Yeah, see right.
Because I'm totally broke.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Parallax Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
Okay.
I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
Oh. Yeah, how high up are you?
Just a slightly higher-ranking workhorse, that's all.
Okay.
Not on the same level as those big shots from the Strategic Investment Department who you folks usually deal with.
Okay. Except you look like one, because you're designed like a character. Wait, that looks like an eyeball.
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
Okay.
I see. Well, then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building.
Okay.
From
That's
the
a lot of
Mechatron
places.
Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know.
Isn't she?
Why don't we
I'm
have
pretty
to
sure
get
she's the
first?
creator of these
I'll get
things.
you all
Of
some
a lot of these things,
souvenirs.
or at least. She was just being humble earlier. I want to see. Where is the Sam? There's the Sam.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Parallax Corp. The Mechatron production line can be hazardous. For your safety, please observe all safety guidelines and refrain from crossing the safety barriers.
All existence is a march toward death. Even long-life species can die from accidents. Given infinite time, the probability of this happening is 100%. Thus, from a long-term view, we are all dead. Okay, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on our company's latest masterpiece, the Celeron Hunter Sam statue. faithfully recreated at 1:1 scale from HD footage, it's guaranteed to be 100 times more sinister than Sam himself. Huh? Okay, cool, but why does it have a battle-worn finish? Obviously, it's because the Stellaron Hunters stand no chance against the crushing might of the Strategic Investment Department's righteous iron fist. Wow. Wow. I don't believe you. Wanted criminal models. In last quarter's new product poll, we found that the Stellaron Hunters enjoy quite the popularity across the cosmos. Given such vocal demand from the market, we naturally have to preserve the collective will of our consumers. Violation of the right of publicity? To clarify, there are 2 points to address. Firstly, this is not a depiction of the actual Stellaron Hunter, but a fictional character from the Daybreak Squadron versus Sam. Okay. Secondly, if the individual in question takes issue with the alleged infringement, they are perfectly at liberty to lodge a complaint against us in the halls of Pier Point's judiciary in person, of course. There are people to arrest them. I'm simply doing my civic duty by offering some sound advice. Should Sam decline to act on it, the matter rests with them. As for this mech, we've commissioned the renowned prototype artist Namor Postpone to produce a scale model collectible. It is now available for pre-order. Order now, and you'll have it before the next Amber era. Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Never.
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
They want us to do it because I'm a supplicant.
No, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are Imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all Imaginae, giving them life.
Okay. Does he need a lot more
but
wish power?
One person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the Imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
Yeah, just like the dragon on the building.
Break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive Imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait a second!
A pity.
Nihilux? Don't you dare speak that.
Cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron.
You are not working with Dr. Primitive.
Robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Also, I wonder what Nihilux will end up doing. I think it'd be cool to have her as a character.
Now available for pre-order.
Wait, hold on.
There's a saying
That looks like Optimus Prime and Megatron. Is this Transformers? I think it said something about trans rebars.
Countless efforts all lead to Perlux Corp. Whether you're a kid or an adult, everyone has their own sweet dreams. Becoming a hero who saves the world from evil forces. Merging with a giant Mechatron to unleash awesome ultimate moves. Yeah! Perlux Corp sells these dreams and makes a killing off of them. If I could have everyone's attention, you can buy models of Perlux Corp's Mechatrons in this area. Among them is
Those
the
glasses look
best-selling
like
Daybreak
Scott's glasses.
Squadron series.
Wow, look at this. It's so intricate. No wonder Mr. Yang's got Mechatrons on the brain.
I very much envy the kids here in Plain Arcadia. Back in my day, robot toys were still quite the luxury.
Seeing all your eyes light up like that reminded me that I too was once young.
Oh.
Back then, there was a stretch when I was so broke that I'd spend ages.
You know, it kind of
debating
makes
whether to buy
sense that a
carton of
comic
milk from the
artist would end up
convenience
being
store.
a character on the path of
Telling myself that I
naivety.
had to work hard so I could get rich someday.
So, did you manage to get rich?
After years of hard work and hustling, at the very least, I'm no longer young. Oh, aren't you the sweetest? But I do have my secret to staying young.
Oh.
That is, lying about your actual age.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that in mind, just in case. Now, back
I feel
to
like
the
she's
grind.
lying about her age. Well, not lying about her age, but lying about... Not really lying, just deflecting that she was telling the truth.
I wouldn't call it striking it rich, but I'm pretty close to making a sweet little profit.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't keep
Was
us
she
in
evil?
suspense, Miss Nihilux. Just spill the beans. Pretty please.
You might not believe this, but I have some friends who've been trying to create a decentralized digital currency to fight against the IPC's credit system.
Oh?
Are these
Sounds
people
like...
from Punk Lord?
That's
Oh.
right. These people are from the Nomadic Miners faction. They've discovered a way to hijack Noose's computing power for mining and are digging up a limited supply
Hold
of
on, this
learned
is just
coins.
cryptocurrency.
And I have gone all in with everything I got on this project.
Oh, no. Nihilux, what did you do?
This is a very risky way of doing things.
Yeah.
Life's full of ups and downs, right? The higher
You're sounding
the
like
risk,
adventuring
the bigger
right
the
now.
reward.
Yeah, but also the bigger potential loss.
Crush mediocrity and rise to greatness. The ultra-movable magic.
Are you fightable?
Hey, wait.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom Pom, which
Oh.
hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom Pom from Astral Express.
Oh, right.
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue.
Oh.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
But if it feels a bit one-sided, if I'm the only one giving a gift here.
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought. It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special?
I wonder if she's also a
Unworthy of your
masked
status
fool.
otherwise.
Because, like, her scarf here seems kind of foolish.
It's all up
Or
to
something,
you.
like, it makes me think of Sampo, actually.
Come on, let's go.
Or, I guess, Sela, kinda. Okay, this way.
The officially licensed.
Oh, the headless Mechatrons, okay. Oh.
Man, and Mechatron, it's...
I'm ready.
There. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have
I
saved
love
that.
this one so much. I suddenly have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Okay.
You watch Daybreak Squadron too? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to...
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom-Pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you
please charge these expenses to this?
Huh. This is...
Madam Pearl's ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madam Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for
Does
the gifts
Pearl
to be
know about
presented
this?
in her name.
I see. Please wait a moment.
Also, how does she recognize the Pearl's number
Since we
by?
still have the tour to go
like,
through, please
is it
just have
really good for
delivered to
everyone
the
to
Astral
recognize Pearl's
Express.
number?
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
But what about the gold-plated one? Wait,
This
CEO
is the part I've
secretary.
been looking forward to the most.
To Perlux Corp. To
For
ensure
the treasure
your
chest.
safety and comfort, please avoid running.
There we go.
Detected. But never let your guard down.
Oh. Oh, sticker. I'm exposed. Wonderful. Finally, someone here to get me off the hook. To be forgotten is a deeper wound than to be opposed. Opposition at least grants you a battlefield. Huh.
Ah! You're the... No way! You were Mr. Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh! From the Astral Express! Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once! I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Oh?
And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
Wow.
How could
Okay.
this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Sounds like you are, though.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius.
How do they have the Emphoria stuff already?
It's such a shame there's so little
Oh,
video
okay.
footage of the Emphorian War online.
Oh,
Right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your speech was
I haven't even done that yet.
inspiring. Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us. Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm...
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid.
Oh.
Don't worry, he won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me
Oh.
Cinderborn.
Okay, that's kind
If
of
you're not in a
weird,
hurry,
man.
Would you mind chatting with me for a bit? I'm just a small-time actor playing a hero on
Oh?
TV. And like my seniors' deeds
Wait, so he
inspired me,
plays Cinderbone?
Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
That sounds kind of weird.
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Parallax Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Parallax Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Parallax Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Oh. Okay. Tour time.
Sorry for taking up your precious. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer
combat?
myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with
You don't look like much of a fighter.
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
Oh, is it? We're gonna fight the Alloy King Pom Pom?
For ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for him so he can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Oh, it's Ashfit or Boot Hill time. I also have Stellar Jade. Let's do the trial real quick. Oh, I have it. I already know how to play them, so it shouldn't be too
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal.
Here comes a difficult dance.
Not yet time to.
There we go.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Let's do it.
You want to betray me?
There's no those with the
Probably wasting abilities.
Bring it on.
Cloud scattered. Memories.
Well done. So beautiful. Immerser's time to cleanse the filth.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's do it. Time's up.
Can't wait anymore.
Quite a bit easier than I
That
expected.
dream vanished. Dreams of a. Let us dance once more.
Allow me to be of your body and mind.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
There we go. Take a photo with Miss Nihilux. Bobo freebies. Okay, let's go.
This is Perlux Corp's
I do quite like
Megatron
Nihilux.
Imagenesis Design Lab. 15
I might pull
years
for
ago,
her
the
because
first
I don't really have any
Megatrons of
pull
plain
plans
Arcadia
after
were born here,
Silverwolf
and they immediately
and
gained
maybe
widespread
Evanesha.
social influence upon their debut. Today, Megatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Megatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
I've also been looking at Blade SP, but I think he's Blade is designed for, I've heard that he's designed for an all-male team with Aventurine and Gilgamesh from the upcoming Fate collab. I wonder if Nihilux goes with Blade. I know Blade is going to be a Fire Nihility character, and Nihilux is almost definitely going to be a Nihility character, so I wonder if they're going to work well together. I've also heard Blade's going to be like both a main DPS and a support, like in two different modes, I guess. So
Imagine such as Megatrons,
they might work
which
together.
can be produced and discontinued at will.
I feel like
are the
Nihility
perfect
characters
residents
tend
for
to work
plain
well
Arcadia,
together.
and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes,
are they trying to
being
replace people
able to create an
with
infinite
Megatrons?
army of Megatrons would be even better. Say,
Oh, this
dear guests,
sounds.
do you know what the first
She
step
keeps
is to
bringing
creating an
in like
Imagine
every
player
other sentence she had, like, or pretty much every other conversation with her brings up something new and concerning about her. Okay. Do you know the first step to creating an Imagine?
As expected of the Nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists.
Like
But
Nihilux?
here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the
Quite the
IPC.
opposite, March 7th. They've taken the joy out
That's
of it.
nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
Unless the wish power is focused towards the group as a whole and not just each individual Imagining.
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Okay.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
So just turn this to start to default. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Printing.
Alright, so let's see. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it,
the
final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Achievement.
You got that right. The fully automated Imogenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards.
Huh.
Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Scrulum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Oh.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Hello.
It's the room.
Please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint. No
This guy's
problem.
dressed IPC.
Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Mm.
Nah, you should take Mr. Yang with you instead.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron.
Oh.
Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Mm. Oh. Interplanar jump. As part of the mech assembly project brought to you by Perlex Corps, you will be tasked with installing the arms, shoulder guards, and the Daybreak Blade, a custom engineered weapon designed for the giant mech armor. Please follow all instructions during your session. Utilize the detonator to remove parts from the frame, then engage the mechanical part arms to lock each piece into place. Word has it that to make the trip unforgettable for the Nameless, the corporation has included a thrilling new feature following the assembly phase. What could it be? The anticipation is palpable. Okay.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Perlux doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely.
Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna end up getting...
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burns. And that's the magic that we at Perlux Corp are so proud of.
Sticker. This is a corporation? It is an organization that deletes both happiness and misery alike. Ah, dang it! I couldn't read it all. Oh, there is a super spring. Here we go. I want to get to the other side of that. Okay, but how do I get those coins in there? Something doesn't seem right. And there's a sticker too. So am I not supposed to be able to go over there? Like, how am I supposed to get those? And they're literally on the border. Like, it's just taunting me. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Hold on, I think I'm forgetting something. Dang it.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Wait, she literally sounds like a tutorial voice. Wait, long cat. Now where am I going?
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Or she sounds like a navigator. This is so disorienting.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Wait, hold on. Because there's coins over here. Aha! Oh. Lord, it speaks loudly and writes loudly to proclaim to the world through echoes born. Oh, dang it. What a crazy thing, like puzzle. Okay, I don't think there was anything else I needed to do. Still a shame I didn't get those coins earlier.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Perlux Corp.
Oh. Wait, is it a mix of Pearl and Nilux? Is that where the name comes from? Hold on there.
Now, for the final part. Please
There's more to
install
Nilux,
the
I knew
Daybreak
it.
blade on its back.
Or is it held up by cats?
Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade! Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall.
Oh.
The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Chest. Oh. Shield effect, eh? Step on me. What is this?
A new hero is born right here.
Wait, am I going inside that thing?
Little raccoon and become
Powerful wish power supply entity detected.
Wait.
Initiating link.
I'm a powerful. Oh, is it because I'm a supplicant? This is how we're bringing it to life. She's using me.
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Is this the arena? The battle arena? Is she using me for the shoot?
Assembly complete. Could the next step be
Animation.
That's right.
Is this how the actors
Completion of
work?
The Mechatron assembly. It's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Oh?
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Percent.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you.
Oh.
While we can't power
Is
up
she
this
also
big
like the
guy,
director?
I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Oh. Interesting. I don't like that the lines are uneven.
I merged with the Mechatron?
Oh?
Where am I now?
Oh. Is that Cinderborn?
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox. Look,
Oh.
those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. And shield for the people. What a powerful strike! That's our hero, Little Raccoon! This carries the hopes of all citizens! Hi-ya!
Oh, I can break the buildings? But only some buildings.
Our hero got blocked by an illegal building! City, what are you doing?
Wait, these are illegal buildings?
Choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero!
Seriously?
Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation.
With the people on top?
Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it. Hero, do we press on or wipe out the monsters entirely?
Sci-fi villains often fall for the same pattern. In the very attempt to expose the world's ugliness, they only succeed in adding to it. Yeah.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Oh.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
They still recognize me? I mean, they were expecting me. So that's Cinderborn. Okay. So that's Cinderborn.
Although the giant shadow crisis
Why
in
is the blue
Duo
one
Mention City
small?
has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning.
Oh?
As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Wait, what?
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
Oh, it's just Power Rangers.
Flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Yep.
Eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, dawn lands!
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend!
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron! Arise!
Yeah, blue one is small. Huh.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express.
And the white one's a bit bigger than the others.
If we defeat you, we
Or
hope
silver?
you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
Yeah, he's already gray. Gray, okay.
Pink, green, we've got tons of colors. You can set any RGB value you want.
Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Megatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger.
Oh.
It is your adventure stories that give me strength.
No, I will
So
not
I'll
take
give
gray
it my
from you.
all from now on.
Okay, good.
Please don't hold back.
I won't. I wasn't going to.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the Vengeance Moon rises!
Oh. Fight time. Wait, we're fighting in the robots like this? That's kind of cool. Now, when do I get this as a character? Oh, is it like a counter situation? Where I absorb their attacks? This is kind of a slow battle. sure my E would be much better if there were all 4 of them fighting right now.
As expected of the Astral Express hero.
Boss, Gray, I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, did I not need to use the skill multiple times in a row?
As heroes, we'll never back down.
Okay, so it's whenever I do damage with an attack, or use my basic, or when I take damage while being boosted by my skill.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching his limit?
Nope,
Listen,
I'm healing that.
those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility!
Everyone's wishes. I've received them all. Trailblaze infinity! Overestimate me?
Oh. And they just disappear? Because imagine it.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Yep.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them
Yeah,
in a real
no.
city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Oh. I'll be the head. Okay, destroy all destructible objects in the Mechatron Battle Studio. Behold the Mechatron, stand tall astride the earth. For Bobo freebies. What's this again? I think that's for the Trailblazers Eidolons, right?
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. What an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
I'll remember you.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly...
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with
us.
My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Oh, and they're gone.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh,
okay.
Right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Sure.
I feel like
What's
Mechatrons and
that?
Cattiers would really take off.
Blue, yellow! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers!
If only we could have beaten the Nameless! We were actually so close during that Megatron fight!
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Senior? Huh? Why the sudden apology? It's fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak.
Don't say that about
I'm
yourself.
always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
Silly you. There are plenty of powerful ones in this cosmos. But not everyone with strength chooses to become a nameless. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others. That's a good place to start.
Thank you, Trailblazer.
Oh yeah, the autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
What famous line?
That one's not bad either.
Oh?
Yeah. It was the stars that first...
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope.
Okay. I hope so too.
I feel like Mechatrons with cat ears would really take off.
Where's that music coming from? The lobby. What is that duck? Huh. Okay, Nihilux, where are we going?
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think? You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantom Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide. Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantom Moon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
Oh.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
She's got a surprise visit in the meeting and reveal that she's like the secondary owner of the company or something.
Over here! Over here! Suspicious. Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy.
Did I have a superhero fantasy?
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes. Like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Indeed. Seeing him so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
Yeah, what is her
I
goal
understand
of having us look
she
around?
wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Yeah.
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
Off to the meeting room. She's getting ready to surprise us.
The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
See, Nihilux wasn't the person that was supposed to meet, to show us around. Yeah.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Miss Nihilux? Who?
So they don't
Agent
recognize her
Nihilux,
name.
An IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when
Oh.
did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be
Yep.
some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building?
Oh.
This is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she
Wait,
trick
what
you into
did-
giving her money or anything like that?
Actually, quite the opposite.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
Yeah. And also, it seemed
need
like
to report
the
this to security right away.
Power
can't
Ranger
have gone
dude
far.
seemed
Let's
to
catch her in
know
the
her,
act.
or at least not be surprised by her being there. Weird.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please
Okay.
inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army, based on what I saw.
Whoa, where are we going? What's all this? Bubbles make me think of pearls. What in the world? Are we in a painting? Oh, we're in a painting room. Weird. Cool. I mean.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearl-Lux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
Actually, no, it probably enhanced it.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No, Pearl-Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Yeah.
Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
That wasn't ours.
Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to...
Oh, Herald
The
of
Herald
Death.
of
That's
Death.
what it's called. I keep forgetting. Herald of Death.
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion.
Oh, is this
Rather than
true?
staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of
Oh.
sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon
Basically what
Games.
Nihilux told us.
Therefore,
Was Nihilux the
I'd like to
original
hear the Express's
owner of
request.
Pearlux? Or like
Trailblazer,
the IPs?
Please, tell me. What's your
That Pearl
ultimate
bought
goal
from her or
for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
For cheap. Oh, did I?
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon
That looks like
Games.
a DS over here.
Huh.
Or I guess like a
Got
makeup
something
thing.
in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
Hold on, what?
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea to begin with. This is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express.
That seems kind of weird.
Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that.
But Aha's probably already heard now.
They'll agree. What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
Do they?
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavili, complete with their signature and seal.
Wait, what? Hold on. Nameless Aha's debt statement. Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below to be settled at a future debt. The items listed of reparations due from Aha is as follows. Telemicrowave oven, 1. Supersonic slippers, 2 pairs. Optical camouflage cloak, 1. Anti-gravity levitation carpet, 1. Hider brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords, 2. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. Leviathan tooth, 2. Trimmed conductor's outfit, 1. Organ dragonflies deposited by the morning actors, quantity 2. Medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. What? Graffiti removal fees for the statue complex of White Rolling Stone Planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for escaped collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remain unaccounted for to date. Incident during extravehicular angling. An erratic comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to 3.1415926 solar sails on planet Goldberg. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. That's just pi. Satellite unit from the Centurial Stellar Ring. Quantity half. 6-eyed yaks of the Duchy of Haranti. Quantity 9. 1 anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Luntinium exhibition hall and 1 artificial satellite. Neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Sly during a pillow fight, inclusive of Conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolster. 5 fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void-song whale induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. Xenohydros released from the custody of the architects. 3. Roaring Golden Pothos accrued multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a Nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry, extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie times 22, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispensed as yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Hold on. The yaks. It was 9 yaks. 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express. What? Half the Astral Express? Deader? Aha. This scrawled signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from Aha themselves?
Passenger, use
What?
this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Probably.
So, you're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic.
Yeah.
If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed.
Yeah, actually.
As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
What? So there's gonna be a boss fight?
Not a
We're
single
gonna fight her?
rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
Plain Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them?
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
With money and power on her side.
As I
Nope.
previously
We've got
proposed to
protagonists. Or we're protagonists. We are the protagonists.
to
We
ensure
have
the
to win.
smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones.
Are we?
Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
Yeah, she just wants us
As
to help.
we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable.
I mean, neither is Aha.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right.
In a way.
3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
Oh.
An
Oh, yeah.
IPC
Because if
senior
people don't
executive,
like her.
Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely
Yeah, because
the
people aren't gonna
greatest
want to
burden
be
Madame Pearl has
this
to
far
overcome?
under her control or something.
He's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
Yeah.
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history.
Oh.
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Skrulin.
Oh?
Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
Okay.
That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation.
Oh?
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Let's continue.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but
Oh?
not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real
Okay.
stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
But I thought we were supposed to take a hit to our reputation.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those
Oh.
two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
That makes sense.
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
So that's where the hit comes from.
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes of the cosmos? That's an enormous amount of wish power. And the Astral Express is the very source from which this wish power originates.
Is it?
Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Huh. Well, deal, I
A
guess.
wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
So Nihilux.
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Yeah, but someone had to make
Since
it.
their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor.
Ah, so they
and
want them
likely
to sign.
persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nihilux. So we need to bring
Now that
Nihilux
we've
out of
reached an
hiding. And I
agreement,
bet she's one of the two
I'll leave it
supplicants.
in your capable hands. My
I wonder
secretary will
if
be
Pearl
in
already
touch to
knows
keep
this
all
and just wants
parties
her to become
apprised.
public.
By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
This looks like Aventurine. Oh, it is Aventurine's chip.
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation.
Something's
Take
up with the
care,
chip.
everyone.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
Is it a tracker? Ashvale!
As your
Oh yeah, he was
private
here.
detective,
He came with us.
I must warn
Private
you that
detective.
a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to
Isn't
react
that
to the
what
bloodstained games.
our goal was?
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you.
Oh, Ashvale's gonna
Protect
protect
the
us.
Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
Maybe he doesn't
actually
have something to do with
They
the
would need my
bloodstained
protection
games.
with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment.
Oh, yeah,
What
he
do you
does have a
want?
mask.
The same as always. Money.
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the bloodstained games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound.
Oh.
So, I figured maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through?
The IPC?
It was you, the omnipresent IPC.
Did they fund
To be precise,
the
it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation.
technology? Was the bloodstained games have something to do with like Imaginate? Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
Oh, he's bringing this up so he can get paid hush money or
It's
something.
not about the money.
Oh, never mind.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family?
I mean, it kind
Tell
of
me,
sounds like what you're trying to do.
Why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For
Cryosleep?
cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
Pearl.
I want the answer.
Huh.
Oh. An unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
Okay.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death.
Okay.
Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection.
Oh?
5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word.
Huh?
Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings, and even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
Huh.
No wonder.
Okay, so he was under
practically
IPC.
IPC personnel.
Yeah.
Give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is
Wait,
truly
evolutionary perfection? Maybe he didn't truly
Serial
die
killer
on the
coming
account
back from
of
dead is
the
the least of our worries.
perfection.
Even if
Or
the
it was like a
serial killer
clone
does
of
come back to
himself.
life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Eonic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss
Like the
Yabali took away
Institute?
everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
Huh.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've
Okay.
always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge.
Oh.
Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
Huh. But this is said behind closed doors. Promise that no one else is going to hear. So how can we get this?
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Is this Blade?
Do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Oh. Wait. Is Ashvale from the Sinjo?
Shoot me?
I beg you.
But nah. Is this his assistant or whatever? Or narrator?
Skybo above.
Wait, no, narrator was...
May you have a pleasant dream.
Okay, he's Hunt.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you
Kuchiba.
exist here, that isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
Oh?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest. 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the
Why
goals
do they need to
beyond
specify
2,000
calorie here?
calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
You're the one going after him.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems
Oh,
less
they're
like
working
a hot
together?
potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Yeah.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat.
Yeah, it is a copy
To
of him,
prevent
but it's a
copycats,
DNA
you kept
copy.
the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps, which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Yeah.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon Games.
Oh?
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
Oh.
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. And they even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smile.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostad mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
Rivals?
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them. And found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
Oh.
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Fullwish.
Like the Fullwish Syndicate?
That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss
They're not
of
Fullwish. It's the
TV?
Zenless Syndicate.
I think
Fullwish.
this is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, Should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too. Anyway, whether Full Wish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Tool 8 seminar notice. Dovebrook District New Life Project, Public Recruitment and Mental Healing. It's about the future. Full Wish. Wait, what's the start of the smash hit? Please be happy and the people's beloved daughter, now the president of the Research Society of Happy Smiles and director of Full Wish TV, Full Wish. We will also be making a special appearance soon. Together we'll banish the gloom and rediscover the joy we've been missing. No point needed. Okay.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Okay.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
What?
I want...
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet... I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history.
Oh?
Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kochiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing? Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a
after he's a
straightforward act of
supplicant?
revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us.
That's kind of a grim thought. You forget what your bones should feel like. It's kind of...
hasn't shown up yet.
I don't like that
Let's
idea.
talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful. These days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper, help my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that
just
feels.
doing things and not
When Emma left me,
like what he wants.
she must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Oh.
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right?
This is
Right?
weird.
All thanks to Miss Foolish. Yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. There was this lump still twitching when they cut it
Like
out.
a baby?
I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after
Twitching?
the society's treatment, I am almost
The society's treatment?
hospital.
Almost ready to walk out of the hospital. You're out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should be fun.
What? It's like they're making them a blissful sheep ready to be slaughtered.
Hey, did you two
He literally
hear
just
about
said he
the
would be
solution
happy to get cut open.
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket.
Wait,
I
and
saw the
also,
news, too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone. Wiped clean. Oh, praise aha. Wait, they extorted you too?
Something like that.
Still from
owed
the
their
Zen-
underboss
the
tens of
Zenless
thousands
Syndicate.
of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean.
Oh.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imaginate think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is close to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste.
What?
But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Oh?
Of course. You mean you can't hear them?
That
Guess
sounds
you're not
like
happy
cult
enough
behavior.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure
This is
joy.
like if Aha and the Order
Society makes
got
everyone
merged.
happy.
Maybe even the Harmony.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please.
Miss Foolish? Oh, she looks brighter than I expected. I guess that makes sense for
Of elation,
what
may
her
they
goal is
bless
to look
all
like.
souls and grant them
Or
smiles.
a public image.
Are you all happy today? Very happy.
Oh, that's a cute smiley face on her
Thank
flower
you for
thing.
your smiles.
Too bad she's most
They're
likely
like
evil. Or
lamps
definitely evil.
In the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me what the elation
Like a baby
really
falling?
means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the
There's
Hills of Death
Ashvale and Kuchi.
swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter, all went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained
Wait,
in my
was
world.
I wonder if the payout from the
shut
IPC
tight.
is how she
A room
got her company started
steeped
and
in
stuff.
silence, and a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, herald of death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces."
Like pieces
One
of a
by
puzzle.
one. She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some
This lady
had
covering
lost their
her
loved
mouth.
ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound cut deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again. In the silence of my heart, the smiles passed from one another. Through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing.
Huh.
It does not belong
From
only
mutual
in the
aid.
small room
This
of
just
a
sounds like the
support group.
harmony and the order.
It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed.
Ooh, I wonder if this is like tuning.
Knows what true
I wonder.
happiness feels like.
I bet you if Sunday were here, he'd immediately recognize
That's why the
something's
Research
off
Society of Happy Smiles
about
was
all these
founded.
people.
I will
Especially with
share
the mask
this
to amplify
divine
his
smile
powers.
with all of you.
I already forgot that the masks amplify your powers.
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair...
You're right.
Miss Bell Woods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again. When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization.
Oh, wait.
Imposed their so-called standards.
She's turning them against the IPC.
And told us that life's ultimate joy
Like
lies in self-focus,
because they were the responsible for
and self-satisfaction.
the Herald of Death.
They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts.
See, she's talking up all the happy stuff and then turning them against the IPC with it.
Making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself.
What's with places of being happy, being
by the external,
having undercurrents of order
You said
and
it.
harmony and stuff?
I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Miss Foolish, please tell us how to be happy!
look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself. And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't
grant your
end
life a
with
transformation.
finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes. To still every cry of sorrow. To wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade, and elation never dies.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective? Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So, you were expecting us?
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Zenless Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Zenless Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with
What
the
does it have to do with
compensation from
finances?
15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely?
Huh?
15
There's a
years have
menacing
passed.
laughter.
You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Zenless Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right?
Oh.
Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire Zenless Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the fantasy.
She's gonna tell him that it's Ashvale, isn't she?
The Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? He's back for revenge! He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed!
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world?
No.
Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Seriously?
Back from the dead?
Ooh, I like this
Nice!
girl's art.
The
I like that
IPC kept
design.
him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed and let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
Wow.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears. That was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die. For even death
excuse me?
cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
That's quite a bold claim you're making.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
You think?
Yes, as long as we're happy enough, there's nothing to fear. We won't die.
Oh. Wait a second. That mate looks a lot like Nihilux. Wait, no, this is different. Just the beret. The beret looks like...
Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will save this world. Operations.
Oh, this is... Oh.
Happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the
I don't know if that background sound is usually used for other things or not, but it's definitely giving the sound of... Like, that background sound is definitely the something's happening to people's minds sound effect. I don't know if it's exclusively used for, like, the order, tuning, and harmony and stuff. But it's there. I believe it's called the leitmotif.
Silence! My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us to embrace eternal happiness?
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Oh, Herald of Death? Who's that? Wait, that's the gray guy.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you.
Isn't that the guy from
everlasting smile.
Parallax Corp?
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead. Aren't you? Come. Join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still. And end that life of yours.
Wait, what if he... Hold on. Okay, Blade copied with the like expanded evolution group or whatever to make a bunch of him, and there is no single Herald of Death. It is all just a bunch of copies of Blade, including Ashvale. What if? What if Ashvale is one of the copies of the Herald of Death and was one of the killers.
For now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Full Wish is a
Or
much
it could
slighter
just
fish
not
than
have something to
expected.
do with Blade and be its own thing.
The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Oh.
Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Full Wish?
There is something very wrong about that woman.
Oh, yeah.
You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking
A
skills.
supplicant?
She could very well be a supplicant in disguise.
Oh.
Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time.
Wouldn't she need to declare herself as a supplicant,
Let's
though?
keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Full Wish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons, judging by their crazed enthusiasm. I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Full Wish, but I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Oh.
Your monkey's quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Burning Cinder or something, right?
Is that him?
She's running
What?
away.
You lost him?
Not even...
Oh, I got Ashvale.
Close.
I don't want to use him, though.
Hey, why are you two
Cinderborn.
following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashvale? Don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
Why is his nose red? I don't
You heard
remember
about what
it being
happened with
that red.
Sandwich Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day, but what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Full Wish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
Then why don't you help?
You're in over your head.
Oh?
The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet.
Transformation surgery?
Already power a Mechatron warrior in battle.
Transformation surgery?
Real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
Did he know they were there? Oh, never mind.
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish.
What?
Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning.
Oh.
So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Questioning, yeah, right.
Never
She's
expected
just
my
standing there
first
with her back.
miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs.
Oh.
I mean lawful citizens. A lesson on the street. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest. Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
This don't hurt at all.
Mr. Ashvale, stop!
Can't wait anymore. I will claim victory.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Oh. Well, there's Magnus.
Ray Cinderborn, the bringer of justice.
Oh, shut up!
Wait, why'd he punch him?
Have we met? Share good fortunes. May the
I'm glad I used Lingsha's talent forever ago.
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Yeah.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express. And I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day. You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification?
Oh.
That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all.
Oh, yeah.
Merely, even
Wait a second!
Does this have anything to do with the surgery?
That girl was talking about how they cut her open and removed the tumor that was still moving around. Are they cutting out these people's hearts? What are they putting in its place? How are these people alive?
Nothing to say? Fine by me.
What?
3 minutes. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground. Hey, lackey. Wake up.
Pain should not exist.
I am shocked.
Smile. Please smile.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is
Small procedure?
the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery. With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor
Small
puts
thing
this
inside your eyeballs?
Small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient.
Inside your eyelids?
People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering, past or present. Even your
This is
body
giving me the
becomes
creeps.
Stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused.
Clearer?
A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over, but the rest of the squadron had it, and
The rest of the squadron had it?
happier.
As in, since I've seen them?
They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it, then do I still deserve
Excuse
the
me.
name Cinderborn, Mr. Ashvale? What should I do?
Not take the surgery?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Okay.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
Okay, so it's not the heart.
These people have all been.
But why was her tumor
processed by
moving?
the Smile
I still can't get over
Society.
that.
Heck, who knows what method they used? It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Fulwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected.
Yeah.
The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans.
Huh?
If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Full Wish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible.
Like
so
the Trailblazer Fest, or the Astral Express Fest.
You mean
Star Rail
the
Fest?
Star Rail Fest. Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
Oh. So what do you hope to do, Mr. Sunday?
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here,
Blade.
that means...
Oh. Well, isn't that easy?
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even
and
settled the
Silverwolf.
score over the
It's
mask
been a while
you
since
stole
we've
from
seen
the
Blade.
Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you, want?
All of you?
General Yao Guang of Yu Chui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well.
So they're gonna fight.
The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu.
Who? Who?
The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again.
Oh.
The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres.
Flesh spheres?
The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
Oh.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Is he? Is this confirmation?
Oh my.
The music feels
Things are
very
getting a little
too
heated.
calm for this.
Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Pass.
This is so weird.
While General Yao Guang's divination
We still
may
haven't
foretell a
seen
death
Darmha
between
or
us,
Silverwolf
that doesn't
or
necessarily
Blade
mean it's the only
transform.
interpretation.
Though I
My
imagine
experiences
Silverwolf's
on the
they're
Express
gonna
have
transform
shown
in
me
each
time
of their
and time
release
again
patches.
that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions, or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
Like he'd know.
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
I mean, yeah.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect.
Yeah.
However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Is
Oh.
there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Huh?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
The happy place?
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
What is going on?
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
Leave what matter?
That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Are there?
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Thank you, but
Oh, it's Sunday in Fuguay.
Another one.
Their colors
How many
match
people
really
have been
nicely.
talking to us about
The red and
happiness
blue.
today?
Well, 6 exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
Sounds about right.
That
That's why
gang's
they did
fall
it.
left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Oh?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world a few days ago. When I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
The happiness?
Strange.
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
I doubt it.
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter.
Yeah.
From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42.
Oh.
Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
That's what I was
My
thinking.
apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner.
Oh?
It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over.
Huh.
I am happy. I am happy.
So, like, false thoughts.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group.
Yeah.
Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents of
Yes, but tell me who it is.
anyone imagines.
Which Eon can I pin the blame on?
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it, but I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. otherwise. This Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Okay. After some time, you and March pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy.
Blurry QR cult.
Oh, it's Nihilux time.
That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
City. He's a horse.
Really? A pen name often says a lot about its creator. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in plain Arcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Yeah, royalties.
Royalties? You're being way too practical. It's a comic where we're the protagonists. Someone's giving us free publicity. Can't you cut them a little slack? According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the
For Bobo.
Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go.
Or it's Nihilux on the top floor.
The Fluffy goes puff, puff.
First investigation of the Research Society.
Puff, pump.
For Bobo freebies.
Tom's fur.
What's my warp looking like? Ooh, I can get 2. I'm close to a third. It is Nihilux! Evil boss? Pay us? What? Is she the real owner? Oh no. Good save, Nihilux.
Please come in.
I thought we owned this place.
Your next line is, why are you here?
Why are you
What's
here?
the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be
But I thought we were the owner.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on
Oh.
behind on everyone's wages for months.
Wait, President Nihilux?
For the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on
I thought it was some random Furbo. Nihilux always felt vaguely. The former president of Furbo Weekly, the TV boss who skipped down to town to dodge her debts, went by that exact name.
who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior.
Also because she's
Have you
broke.
ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry for being born a Virgo.
What?
Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is
Hold on.
We've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up for us.
Welcome.
How did
traveler.
she
Turbo
not?
Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe.
Hold on. Turbo Hot Pot. Rumors are 10,000 apiece. Wait, we have hitmen?
You came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
You. Jim Royal.
Who could it be?
Immediately changing her tune.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilus. Your blurry QR.
The only one who can draw. And the pointing finger. You know what? Now I really want Nihilux. I can skip out on Blade. Well, let me just figure out what Nihilux actually does. But, I mean, if all else fails, I could just get all the characters that Nihilux works with. Once I'm done with my Elation team with Silverwolf, I can cut out an Evanesha.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? Allow me to
But the autograph
myself.
doesn't really... Well, I guess with
Nihilux.
Blurry QR Cult.
You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait... This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
Huh?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it.
Now I'm confused. What do they mean by fake?
At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express. Right.
Oh, so she's gonna pretend to be Blurry QR Cult? Or something?
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all.
Oh, she was
The news
contacted
about
by
Star
Pearl.
Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case...
That said,
What?
I'll have to respectfully decline.
What is this? This gotta have something to do with the
Not to
naivety,
brag,
right?
But Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Oh yeah, because that's a lot of things to sign.
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
So tell
Are
me,
we gonna
Miss
blackmail her?
Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without
Yeah, it's
permission.
finally time for you to pay up.
Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits.
That is not what the thing was. Why? Where did I even get that number from? Weren't we trying to get the signing? Yeah. I thought we were trying to get the signing done.
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
Huh.
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone should have made you rich.
Due to, unknown circumstances,
Unknown?
my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you?
Ask Santa for a dragon,
I'll show
and you
up
know
at
what
Star
you'll
Rail
get.
Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
Oh? Okay, so she is the original creator. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stop here, because I don't, like, knowing Star Rail, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to log off is. And it's getting really close to, stream end time. So, that's where I'm gonna end off today. And, oh, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, because I have plans for, like, all day. But I'll be back on Friday to continue with this story, and yeah, so I'll see you all on Friday. Bye.